Hey everyone, hope you're well. If you didn't know already, the Season 1 trailer had some interesting teasers hidden in plain sight that seemed to suggest what may be planned for the future of Apex Legends. Now, I don't know if the teaser was for future plans for Season 1, but if it is, it means we've got a whole lot more to be excited about, and it could put Apex Legends as a direct competitor to Fortnite in terms of creative new content updates. So, what was hidden in the Season 1 trailer? Well, there were two things. First, the flying creatures swarming over a Lifeline drop. As you'd expect from the Apex Legends community, curiosity got the better of us and many dug deeper. I managed to find the flyer in-game myself. Here is what it looks like. Renowned leaker Shrugtal, the same person to leak all of the unreleased legends, dug up some interesting game code too. The code seems to suggest the flyers will appear randomly around the map in swarms. Whether we can fight them or use them in some way is unknown, but there is an image of Octane riding a flyer whilst using a Golden Havoc, so that's certainly interesting. I think that Respawn want to add more engaging lore to the game and want to create an evolving game world similarly to how Fortnite deals with each new season drop. It's a unique system that beats adding new maps in my opinion. Respawn did mention that they want to add new maps in the future though. Next, we have something else noticeable. Leviathans appear in the trailer and they seem much closer to players than before. If you didn't know, this is what a Leviathan is. They sit outside the Canyonlands map in the water. Interestingly, in a promo art image and in one of the trailers for Season 1, the Repulsor Tower has been destroyed. How this impacts the map or the overall flow of gameplay is unknown. There are of course tons of rumours flying around, but they are just rumours and that's that unfortunately. A good suggestion by Reddit user Frozen Fro is that an in-game event will happen where the Repulsor Tower is broken and flyer swarms and Leviathans both appear across the map at random locations. Natalie Watson-Paquette will then be sent into the Apex games to fix the Repulsor Tower. It's an interesting theory for sure, but it is just that at this point. However, let me give you a bit of a backstory on what Repulsor Towers are and why this theory is so good. In the Titanfall games, Repulsor Towers were described as unique towers that could keep animals like the Leviathan and flyers at a distance. They were installed as defense systems and essentially let out large frequencies not heard by humans but still heard by the animals, so they were kept at a distance. We know flyers were interactable in past Titanfall games. In Titanfall 1, you could kill them and sometimes they'd fly down and eat some of the AI units. In Titanfall 2, they can also be shot, but they don't have as much of a gameplay impact. Either way, for a development and coding standpoint, everything is already there, so it wouldn't be a shock if they were introduced. In the lore, flyers often swarm around Leviathans, so it makes sense both would make their way into the Apex games map at the same time. Leviathans are considered to be friendly and non-hostile, but they have always just been backdrops to maps and never posed any gameplay elements so far. Now, so far, the lore for Apex Legends in particular is just being introduced to us, but we know Respawn are massively passionate about building their universe. They really take close attention to the fine details and work passionately to grow their lore. For example, Octane lost his legs in a gauntlet accident after trying to break the world gauntlet record. The gauntlet was in Titanfall 2 and the community often tried to set records in it. It's a subtle nod to the current world record holder, who Respawn has essentially said Octane is an in-game representation of. If Respawn is to follow this up, there's no doubt that more lore-focused gameplay changes will be dropped throughout the launch of Apex Legends. I think Respawn are super excited to turn Apex Legends into an evolving universe we all get to experience as it grows. If you're worried that Apex Legends will fall off due to a lack of new content, don't worry, I have a strong feeling Respawn has lots of plans and they are super excited to go wild with this new world. If you've watched this far, what are your thoughts about Respawn introducing an ever-evolving game world? Do you prefer this to static new map releases like they do in PUBG? Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you in the comments. Cheerio!